nothing less than true romance, or am I just making a mess? In my head, I'm lying naked with you, yeah. In my head, I'm ready to die holding your hand. I don't do fake love, but I'll take some from you tonight. I know I've got to go, but I might just miss the flight. I can't stay forever. Let's play pretend and treat this night like it'll happen again. You'll be my bloody Valentine tonight. I can't hide how I feel about you inside. I give everything up tonight. If I could just have you be mine, baby. I can't hide how I feel about you inside. I give everything up tonight. If I could just have you be mine, Ay, I don't do fake love, but I'll take some from you tonight. I know I've got to go, but I might just miss the flight. I can't stay forever. Let's play pretend and treat this night like it'll happen again. You'll be my blood.
Finally, here we are. And for good out of three, follow me. It ain't far. Even though if it was, you can make it to the start. The enemies, do you know who they are? There they are. A devil with the do-rag, be walking. Now I had it up to Dale. Yeah, that's the last straw. The nature's back door. Rather than
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is indeed me, Z Money, and you're about to watch me do this for a second time live in front of all three of you people watching me right now. Yes, I had my microphones muted, but do not worry. I am here today again with a Big Lip Radio Plays Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2. It's that remake that came out on Steam and Xbox Game Pass. All the good consoles that we know of and love. I have 100%ed this game already on the Xbox, and both tour 1 and 2. There's 3 tours technically, but the other one's kind of like a free skate mode, and you got to go through all that. It's horseshit, but as long as you get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 tour completed 100% and number 2, I will count that as 100%ed, and you'll get greeted by a screen that says you've done it 100% complete. So make sure you get a screenshot of that, and you can send that in to podcast@biglipradio.com is what our email address is. If you have any questions or inquiries, once again, it is indeed me, Z Money, and I'm here with my children in the background. They're out of the camera. I don't understand why they're standing there. You see? Look at little one. Stand over here. Stand over here. There you go. Ha ha! You see? Camera's right there. They can see you. We're going to do this journey together, and I'm playing this on Steam right now. I will be utilizing a controller of this sort. You see it right there in the live stream. Make sure you guys who are tuning in live right now, hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help us out the most. I have a different setup tonight. Yes, I do. It's not. Let me just check the audio. Oh, we sound good. Good. I have a different setup tonight compared to most. Normally, I'd just be using the ROG Ally to stream as well as play video games. But last week, I was playing Farm Simulator with my brother, your boy John. And after about an hour and 20 minutes of playing, we got a BSOD on my end, and I'm the one hosting everything, so the stream completely shut down. So what I've decided to do is resurrect the Surface Pro 7 that we used for so long on the Big Up Radio podcast. Yes, I said resurrect it. We're bringing it back from the dead, and it's sitting here I moved my camera so you can't see it, so you can kind of see my children in the background. Well, I don't know why you'd want to see my children, but they want to be a part of this, so I'd love it if they sat along with me. But for the most part, I have 2 separate devices now. My Surface Pro 7 right now, the CPU is bouncing between 67% and 87% when I run just Streamlabs by itself. I went ahead and purchased this cool-ass little fucking thermal tech cooler thing you can attach to the back of your device. It's like a portable cooler, and no shit, it drops the temperature of my Surface so much. It helps out with the high CPU usage, which allows me to, I'm sure it's why it's bouncing between the 57 right now. I'm looking at it on my little Surface here. But today we're going to utilize my ROG Ally to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 through a what's it called? Elgato HD60, which is the capture card that's going into my Surface here, which allows us to capture the gameplay, and you guys get to see all of it at Big Lip Radio on YouTube is our go-to. Or you can go to BigLipRadio.com. You can check out all the content we have for you. We have a shop. We have all kinds of different podcasts. We've been doing podcasts since 2009, so we kind of know what's up. So just go hit that like and subscribe button, share the stream. That's what helps out the most. I do monitor the chats. Now, pre-warning, this setup I have is the first time I've used it in years, right? So understand if something fails or something goes down, that's probably it for the night. I got a bunch of kids that are going to be hanging out with me in the background. They'll be in and out. But for the most part, it'll be me and you right here, mano y mano, playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. We're going to do this old-fashioned style. Whatever kid's hanging out in the background here, after the 2-minute run goes through on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, that's usually what we're going to do. We're going to complete some challenges. We're going to try to 100% this game tonight. But I'm going to be passing the controller to whoever's behind me. You can see, oh shit, another one popped up, right? There's another one. We're all going to be playing this game tonight. We might get somewhere, we might not, but who knows? All I do know is it's going to be a great time, and I'm going to start us off. So the skate tours, I have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 46% completed. And then if you look at Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, I have that at 44% complete. So let's go ahead. I don't care what order we do this in. But all I need you guys to do is whatever social media you're watching us on, whether it's X, whether it's Rumble, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's any of these, just hit that like, hit that subscribe button, tap your phone screen if you're watching this on your phone screen 1,000,000 times. That's the best way you can help us out. And if I notice and you're chatting in here, I can monitor the chat and you chat along. I'll shout you out. I'll read out your comments. It don't matter. I'm drinking this Michelob Ultra. No, I'm not offering any to the kids, but they are here to witness the debauchery, whatever you want to call it, that's about to happen. All right, in the background here, for those of you who are tuning in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That's all you got to do. I am Z Money. We do a podcast every Wednesday between the times of 5:30 and 6. We'll go live right where you're watching us right now, and we do an actual podcast. The first hour is about personal subjects, family matters, lines were drawn, friendships were questioned, even lines were crossed, I would say, during the last 2 episodes of the Big Up Radio podcast, which we have titled on our YouTube. The best place you can find all of our content is on YouTube, by the way. They're titled The Big Up Radio Live 364 and Big Up Radio Live 365. Go check those out. I'm telling you, we had, for the second time in Big Up Radio history, a host walk off because of how uncomfortable it got. You're going to want to go check out both of those. Listen to 364 first, I'm telling you, and then 365. Because if you listen to 365, you're going to be like, what the fuck? I feel like we cover it maybe not a little bit, but not as enough as it needs to be. So go listen to both of those. Hit that like, subscribe, comment along, chat away. But let's go ahead. In the background, which one should we play? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 or Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? Oh, shit. Okay, let's try this again. On 3, tell me which Tony Hawk Pro Skater we should play. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now Tristan and T-Bone and Noli. You two are going to play rock, paper, scissors in the background. Have you ever played rock, paper, scissors? No. Yes? So this is how it's going to go. We're going to go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's how, and then you rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, right? You only have rock, paper, scissors. So that's how we're going to do this. So right now, to choose whether or not we're going to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 or 2, T-Bone wants to play 1, and then Noli wants to play 2. So here we go. You ready? Get your palms out. And I'm not going to play, but I'm going to do the rock, paper, scissors, shoot so we can follow on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, so Noel had paper, which covered Noli's paper covered T-Bone's rock. So Noli, you wanted to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? Let's do that. We're going to load it up. We're 31%. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look for some levels that have open challenges here. Now the hangar in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 has the 6 score at 100,000, collect skate, collect 5 pilot wings, and get 3 hang time gaps. Now, let me remind you guys, the reason why you see a lot of streams of Tony Hawk Pro Skater is because, no joke, in my childhood in the 90s, I was about, I would say somewhere between 9 and 12 years old when I experienced Dave Mira, Freestyle BMX, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Matt Hoffman's, the PlayStation 1, the 2, the Sega Dreamcast, Phantasy Star Online. Need I go on? I am a product of the 90s, no joke. Nostalgia is one of my favorite things. I live off nostalgia. It's one hell of a drug. But for the most part, they've done a great job at remaking Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 1+2. We've all wanted Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4, and they're giving that to us. On July 10th, you will see this game come out on Steam and Xbox Game Pass. I have it on Steam, but Papa J is going to be downloading it on his Xbox on Game Pass, which means July 11th, which is a Friday, between the times of 5:30 and 6 p.m., MST, which is Mountain Standard Time, so it's Arizona. Go ahead and just Google that, and it'll tell you from where you're at to Arizona the time that you need to be tuned into. But Arizona time, between the times of 5:30 and 6, we're going to be going live with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. We're going to be playing the shit out of it. We're going to have a whole studio full of people. Not the one you see here. It'll be the official studio full of people live streaming this game. We're going to be handling the control. It'll be a family. It'll be friends. It'll be a good old jolly time remembering the game and introducing it for the first time to some people who've never played it. So this is going to be a great night. Mark your calendars, July 11th, which is a Friday, coming up in 2 weeks, my friend. 2 weeks! You're going to want to check that out. So now, since Noel, you won, you get to pick the level as well. Do we want to do the hangar? Do we want to do... Actually, don't do the school because I've gotten all the challenges in the school. I got a gold medal in France, it looks like, but I could still get that stat point. Oh, is that a bronze or is that a gold? Oh, shit. We needed a gold in France, so I think we're going to do that one. And then...
This chick always got something to say. Say what you want, don't get in the way. Say what you want, don't get in the way. I know I talk too much, say what's on my mind.